Worked fine, and then one night somebody said, "Hey, we can't hear the chat." I looked down at OBS. I saw on the graph there was no chat. I thought, "Oh, that's weird." So I checked all the settings. Everything's the same as they have been. I talked to Tex at Elgato. I talked to Tex at OBS. I talked to Tex at Sony. Nobody can figure it out. They can figure it out to the point where they say, "Well, this is what you got to do." And I said, "This is what I did." I mean, it's been the same. I've taken everything completely apart, like I never had a capture card.
Yeah.
Put them back together, still doesn't work. So now they had me do a dump file from my computer of all settings, all everything, and send to
boy.
Elgato. Now I'm waiting to hear back from them. And I said, if we can't figure that out, what we're going to do is send you a brand new Elgato and a new capture, chat capture card, chat link cable. I said, I don't want nothing for free. Just tell me what's wrong and I'll fix it. But if they want to send me a $169 Elgato capture card and a $25 link cable, go ahead. I don't care.
We're live, by the way.
Oh, geez. I almost started really ranting there. But.
Easy, Dr. Fauci.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do I change that? I forgot how to change my name.
I'm sure there's a way to do it.
You
settings.
Click on it.
Advanced options? No.
Where is it?
Oh, I got to move my definition up a little higher. There we go. I have it on 480. Check your camera resolution. Make sure it's on 720. Also, go to
the three dots on the bottom.
Oh, I should go to YouTube and pop up that chat.
Yep. Edit name.
I need to do the same. You guys want to hear a good apprentice of the day?
What's that?
So I was outside on the exterior of this building working on a door opening that was 6 inches too big. I had to frame it down. And I told him to put insulation in the wall, just stuff insulation. Well, he comes out and he's like, "Oh, I got all that done." He's only 18. And he's a good kid. He's a hard worker, but he just doesn't know anything. And I was like, okay, give me a second. While I was working and he's standing there, he looks up and he goes, "Huh, what are they doing, like a time lapse or something?" I said, "What? What are you talking about?" He's like, "There's a camera mounted on a tripod on the roof of that building over there." I looked up, I'm like, "That's a transit, dude." He's like, "What's a transit?" I said, "For shooting elevations and stuff."
The homeless person.
He's like, "Well, I like my explanation better, so it was a lot more creative." I said, "Go put insulation in the wall."
Like, geez, it's a transit. I like that though. They do look like a camera, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Camera.
To the layman, I mean, you look down, you see a tripod, you think, "Oh, they're filming."
Yeah. But his name's Brendan. I call him Brenda.
Gee, well, let's go, Brendan.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done this. I still have 21 rolls from an old box, which are still, they're over here numbered. Here's a couple of them. But I still have those, and then I just pulled out 20 out of the new box.
I still can't get coins, so.
Holy cow, that's crazy, Brad. I could have gotten, when I went down today, I said, "Jackie, you have any pennies?" She said, "I sure do." I said, "How many can I get?" She said, "How many do you want?" I said, "Can I get 5?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Just want one." But now nickels are still tough to get.
I don't understand.
I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me unless, and then, this thing about the penny being taken out of circulation, the mint stopping it. They had that going on for months, or actually a couple of years, but the more I search it, the more it's true.
Yeah.
I mean, they said April.
It's a tough
Okay,
shit.
I know April. Yeah, April 1st, April Fool's Day, but that's not the case. Because I did some real research and got a thing from the statement from the Met saying they are going to be gone in 2022,
Really?
and they should be. They're useless. They cost almost 2 cents to make.
Hey,
Look who's in chat. Shay, how
what's
are
that?
And man, I don't have a chat. I got a lot of ALC pictures on my screen over here,
you?
John.
Oh, we'll get rid of those.
You want to see them?
No.
They're all pretty decent. Let me find Jonathan. Let me find Rivendell. Yeah, but go to StreamYard, not Jonathan Coins. What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Go to StreamYards because there's a whole bunch new things they've added to StreamYards. Whole lot of cool things they're doing. Bunch new things they've added to StreamYards. Oh, shut up, Paul. Sorry about that. All right, there we are. Who are you talking to? Mantic Coins. Holy cow. I haven't seen this guy for a long time.
Shay, you want to join us?
Yeah, more than welcome if you got some.
I'll
you want to
shoot
look
you
through pennies?
Wow, even if you don't have pennies, go through some tokens or something.
Yeah, it'd be great to speak with you.
Look at that camera. How blurry it
Let's
is.
see, Shay. Let's do this.
Look
No
how
pressure, bud. But if you want to. Here is
Look how
the
blurry.
StreamYard link.
Awesome.
Mr. Who?
Looks like Hoosier has an IHP ender.
There we go. I had to.
Hey, Shay.
There he
Hey,
is.
come on, dude.
How y'all doing?
Doing well. How are
buddy?
you?
Oh, I saw your little pre-show thing, and I was like, it's been a while since I got to hunt some pennies, so I
There you
broke
go.
up the roll and just started looking.
Oh, we're gonna go through. We originally thought 20. Now we're thinking 15. We're actually thinking of playing poker after too, Shay. Just
I
Oh,
can't.
wow.
I
no
can't.
pressure.
Right.
Let me hit that like button down here.
Adriana, hello.
There's the boss.
It's
I look like crap. Are you live? I'm just talking to your
Rivendell,
voice.
Hey,
Paulie,
North
Hoosier, and we're
Hi,
live.
like live?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I look like crap. I don't know.
How you guys been?
We've been. How have y'all been?
We've been.
still
There.
going through every day.
Hey, you two look the same for Pete's sake.
I look like crap.
awesome.
I've had a headache all day. Look at this. This is me, tired and like lazing on the couch all day. Let me see their faces.
That would be awesome.
There you are.
You guys look awesome. Well, I see his hand, but you look awesome. Hi, Rivendell. I can't call him Jonathan.
And I'm getting older.
Hi, baby. Look at you.
I'm getting
my
very
gosh.
old.
You should do one of your $50 roll hunts. Not necessarily do it
sure.
again, but just do like a replay, like it was the good old days. Those are so much
Oh,
fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
Those are a
And
boatload of fun.
he's been working so much, and yeah, we
I know,
haven't actually been
yeah.
on here in like 2 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a long
Yeah.
time.
If it hasn't been for the fact that he's been working about 100 hours a week, it seems like. I mean, it's been about 80 hours a week.
Yeah,
that's
know
not
that-
good. Shay.
Wow.
He
That's
hasn't
not
been able to
crazy.
do hardly any coins at
Doing
all.
6 months straight.
Mm.
that's terrible.
Yeah, we took some time off just because we were so worn out with the whole everything. I mean, he still looks through coins, but doing the show for so
Yeah.
long,
Oh, it's
Yeah.
so
we were
much.
just worn out. I was tired.
Well, the thing I've noticed, you guys, is that there's a corner market on the coins. There's like 10 channels that own all of YouTube. So
yeah.
I pretty much, I just said I'm not going to compete anymore.
It wasn't the fact that we were trying to compete
Oh
necessarily.
no, it wasn't that. But there are guys who go out there every single day with 12-hour auctions. And
I can't do that.
Oh,
There's no. I've got too much stuff to do in my own life to be doing that. So,
Yeah, that's just it.
yeah.
Just if you're not making a living off of it. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, if you watch it, I've been doing gaming now. I'm a 70-year-old gamer.
Oh, see, there's nothing wrong with that.
I got the PlayStation and the Genesis. Oh, Jonathan, we just picked up a Nintendo too. But I play.
You're a 70-year-old kid. Is what
There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm racing Wreckfest every night. We got a big tournament tonight that there's 20 of us that actually get on every night and cuss each other out.
No, that's the stuff he listens to while he's in here working sometimes.
Yeah.
I actually listened a while ago. I heard one of the guys that he watches all the time. He absolutely loves. He was sitting there dropping the F-bomb. Like, looking around. I'm like, what are you watching? I come in like,
Block 9 is one of my favorite.
I'm like, that's
7 Days to Die gamers.
He's funny.
Block. Oh, I know you mean.
Oh, yeah.
He's funny. It's great. It's just to listen to him. It cracks me up.
Yeah,
And he's in here laughing like a little girl. It's
it's really funny too because they say that gamers are kids and stuff, and they cause all the ruckus. No, they don't. It's the 50-year-olds and older that are really bad.
I don't know.
Really
my
bad.
youngest son might have something to say about that because when he's upstairs playing his
Oh,
games,
he's
he's yelling. And I'm like, what are you yelling for? You're on microphone.
They scream like a little girl. I think he got murdered in some game.
Yeah.
He says they scared me. I'm like, well, girl.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Yeah, I look fantastic.
I set up an ARC server and then haven't been able to play it for 6 months. But.
Really?
No, but then we found out that he's going to be working from home, so it's like, yay!
That's good. Yeah,
that's kind of cool. Yeah,
kind of cool.
That's awesome.
It's like, yay!
I'm not feeling the love there, Adriana, with all this.
I finally got everybody out of my freaking house a few years ago after homeschooling for 6 years and having to go and pick them up from work, seeing everybody, and I finally got everybody out, and all of a sudden, this freaking pandemic thing hit. It was like,
yeah, but Shay's going to be in his own little vlog.
there's people like, we're actually live now.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't cuss. Hi, guys.
Well, that's good. So you're still in Texas, I assume?
Yeah.
All right, well,
I know I need to get my roots done. Dang, girl, is that the first thing you do? I know.
I got to get mine done. I got to eat some crayons.
That's okay.
Maybe a good waxing Paul.
Not yet. Well, I could do that really. A couple minutes, it's gone.
Paul is no stranger to a Brazilian wax, I understand.
I'm going to let you guys sit here and talk. It's really good to see you guys.
Good seeing you.
Missed y'all.
Yeah.
You're going to have to come on and just say hi to everybody because I know that Shay's been kind of
We should
missing
just have a thing like this once a week, whether we have coins or not, and just get out here and chew the fat.
Well, I know Shay's going to try to take some time off around the holidays, so maybe we can come on and while he's sitting here, I can sit and run my mouth to everybody. So.
And I gotta get back to Monday nights too.
I'm gonna go.
I haven't been able to do the live coin Q&A
in months.
Yeah,
in months. Bye, everybody. Bye, guys.
Bye, Adriana.
Bye.
Shay, are those die gouges on that set on the obverse?
Oh no, it's just garbage.
Oh, it is. Okay. Well, you were looking at it like that's interesting, but that is.
I opened up a roll of I have boxes from 2019, and
Oh, John, you guys, I'm sorry. Jonathan and Brad, we were doing a coin hunt one night, and I found a 1909 VEB. Absolutely gorgeous condition. It's on one of the videos. I finally sent it in, Jonathan, on Wednesday. I mailed it to BCGS.
Yeah.
It's a double die. So it's a double die, and the is that the 101 or 301, 101?
An 09 VDB, and it's a double die?
Yeah, I remember he found a coin run.
I remember the 09 VDV. I don't recall it being a double die.
Yep,
yeah, it's doubled.
I scoped it really big, and you can see the doubling on the. It's not a double die like most of the double dies are, where you have the.
It's just on the date, right?
It's on the date, yeah, and it's the die chips in the date are exactly where they are. I sent it to doubledie.com. What's his face? My God, can't even think of his name now. I
Excellent.
sent him to attribute it, and he said he looked at the picture. He said, "Absolutely," said that sucker in. So I finally just it took almost 2 months for him to get back to me, but I sent it to PCGS. Let's see what happens. It'd be nice to see it graded, and if it is a true yellow die, it's like a $400 coin.
Yeah, good luck
Yeah.
with that. That's
Nice.
neat.
But
Congrats.
that'll be one that I keep.
And it cost you a penny. Well, the coin
Yeah.
cost you a penny.
Yeah, it cost what
I
$30
love
to
those.
have it
Nice
graded.
return on your investment, Paul.
Yeah, well,
If he kept all the copper in that box, it didn't cost him anything.
Right.
true.
I saw that copper's beginning to really spike. It's like now
Yeah,
3 cents
dude.
per.
Yeah, copper's way high.
Yeah, you kind of wonder what's going to happen. Well, what do you think? You want to go through some rolls or?
Sure.
Adriana has him in a headlock now.
They're muted.
Oh, they're muted. Okay, well, that's
Yeah,
all right.
yeah,
There
dude,
you
what happened?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Late 2022. Late 2022. This is from the mint.
Lord.
Late 2022. No more pennies.
Okay, look, can I go now? Can you get me off the screen so I can walk past because I didn't realize you still I'm wearing something totally inappropriate.
Oh,
Okay, there we go. Thank you.
It's all relative. Inappropriate for who?
That's right. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, I here in chat. North Jersey's here. Hey, Mark is here.
Al's here.
where?
Paula's here. Hi, Paula.
Hey, Al.
Al, there
Hi,
you go.
Paula.
Oh, Geyer's here. Hi, Geyer.
Paula.
Hey, Al, you miserable guy. How you doing, buddy?
Geyer, it must be incredibly late in Norway. Like, what time is it? I think Geyer's from Norway. Am I wrong about that?
I have no idea.
What's that?
Maybe
In the chat, Geyer Mathello DeLong.
It's either late or early. I don't remember the.
I'm not sure where he's from.
Norway.
Yes, Norway.
Geyer saying 1:18 in the morning. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Well, should we just go through some of these rolls?
Yep.
All right. Let me get the cam flipped over. Do this and do this and do this and do that and focus. All right. Let's see what we have.
Okay.
Roll number one. Oh, wait a minute. I got to put my eyes on it. I won't be seeing roll number anything. I start doing it the way Jonathan does it. Must be a pain in the neck trying to get them open.
Well, what did you say? I'm like a chicken going through feed.
Yeah.
You said that. I didn't.
I did not say that.
Well, I wouldn't. I don't think I would use that analogy.
All right, well, that's nothing.
Now that you say it, it does. It looks like your chicken going through.
You're causing trouble there, Kenyon.
No, I'm not
Oh,
going to look for all.
I got a wheat.
I'm not going to look for all my whams again.
Mm.
Boy, it's been since I haven't. I've gone through a few rolls, Jonathan, since we did this last. But
Yeah.
I don't really. I haven't stopped collecting. I'm still buying. I go on eBay all the time and check and see if there's anything I want. I do check out coin ops auctions and lemon heads. I'll go and look at their list of what they're going to have, and if I don't see anything interesting, I'll hang around for a few minutes, say hi, and then leave.
I feel bad. I haven't been to one of Travis's auctions for a while, and he's had some really nice coins.
Yeah.
He's had a lot of bust coins, and
Yeah, he has. He has.
lately, I keep seeing the list. He emails the list out, and I see it, and I'm like, dang it.
I just, if I find one King George, I'll be happy. I don't care about finding any wheats. Don't need any more wheat. I don't mind. I'm just going to throw them in a jar. But I love the old King Georges. There's my first Canadian. That's it. In this roll. That's it.
There we go. Cut this light back a bit.
I'll be worried about inflation. Always gasoline is $12 a gallon. No, ours will be too soon.
Where is it $12 a gallon? Oh, Norway. Oh. Can't be that bad.
I miss you, Al. I miss you ragging on me and driving me insane when we're playing cards.
Oh, Al, do you want me to get my phone? You can call in on Messenger.
Oh, Al.
Look at that. That camera just cannot focus to save its life.
And that is a top of the line Logitech, you said, right?
It's a Logitech 930, and they just can't seem to step focus properly. You know, they do that step focusing, so in between the two steps, it gets stuck. I mean, it'll be fine if I give it a second, so it'll focus on my hand just fine. But if I pull away, watch how long it takes to. It can't even find the roll on the table now.
That is not good, Paul. Is that the camera, or is that the driver, or is that what is that? Hardware?
I don't know. They're all junk as far as I've read. I mean, they've sent me 2 brand new cameras and told me to keep the old one. I said, why? They don't work.
Yeah.
And this is a newer one. It's only about, I guess, 7 or 8 months old.
I have, from day one, I've been impressed with this one here.
I love that thing you got there. I really do.
Al in chat. Actually, let me look at the other chat. Oh my gosh, Paul! I just pulled up the picture you sent. I'll leave it at that.
I'm glad you didn't share the screen.
Yeah. That would have been bad.
I would no longer have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, you would. You'd probably get more viewers, actually.
Yeah, actually.
Hey,
without
Lincoln.
a doubt.
Yeah, Al. For those who don't know, Al has kind of hit another bump in the road.
Oh no.
Hi, Lincoln.
Hey, Ed, how are you? Hope all is well with you and yours.
We doing
Ed, Lincoln.
Number 2.
Yep.
Yeah, Al's back in the hospital. He just wants to mess with the nurses.
Well, I think that's why I got hurt in the first place.
Can't blame him there.
No,
There was some pretty young nurse who came by and overextended himself. You can interpret that any way you want.
I don't want to interpret it at all.
There's another week. It's a 40-40.
Well, you're going to find all the wheat.
Jonathan's on the wheat train.
One, Shay, Jonathan,
Wow.
not Jonathan, Mike. How many did he find in that box?
Oh, Indians.
Indians, yeah.
That is absolutely insane.
Box full of Indians.
50 of them or something.
Every roll that you open. Oh my God! Oh no! Oh Jesus! Another one. Every roll you open, you found an Indian.
Multiple.
Yeah, there were multiples in some rolls.
What's going on with that D, Shay?
Probably
Red.
indeed, but let me take a look at it.
Looks like it has something on top, but
Yeah, it is.
I just didn't do it.
I think the mint took all the wheats out of circulation. That's why they're stocking coins.
Yeah.
Al said you probably shouldn't hear what I'm saying about you right now, Paul.
What?
Al can dish it right out too.
What do you say?
I don't. He's keeping it to himself.
He's from New York. They're both from New York. It's
Oh, I can imagine what you're saying about me.
no wonder they clash when we're on playing poker.
You little gnome.
So, Al, I do not have my phone here because I think the only way we can patch in Al, because Al only has a phone, is if he calls on Messenger. I put it up against the microphone and he can chat with us, but he won't be on the panel, which is fine. But you have to let me know because I have to go upstairs and get my phone. So I'm down in the cellar. If that makes sense.
Run down to the gas station, Mike, and pick up some rolls of pennies.
Well, Al, I'm not going to share your medical information online. If you want to do it, that's fine.
How about sticky coins? Here's your typical zinc coin. Look at that. Mouse got a hold of that one, took a good chunk out of a piece of stale cheese. Look at these nasty coins.
Yeah, I got some nasty ones too.
Yeah. So, Paul, what were you saying about some sort of communication from the mint about pennies?
Bingo.
They say
You always hear these rumors that next year the pennies are done, or
Yep.
there's. What did you hear, Paulie?
I just saw on the net a spokesman for the mint saying late 2022 they're going to be out of circulation. They're going to stop minting. They won't be out of circulation.
I got class 9.
Yeah.
But my God, they cost 2 cents to make. Why would they make them? Isn't the government losing enough money with all their other garbage they're doing? Let's not get into politics now.
Well, we can get into politics as long as we keep it somewhat respectful.
Because I go over the edge.
So what is that, Shay?
Class 9 DDR. It's a 2004.
2004.
Where is the doubling, Shay, on that column?
Yeah, it's
looks like Lincoln's holding a torch or something.
Yeah, doubled column to the left of column 7 between Lincoln and the column. I don't know which one it is. There's probably 70 or 80 of those.
Yeah, there's a bunch of those, but still.
That looked different to me when I had it on a table. It looked really more of no rim over here. I thought it was.
Hey, Paul, EWR.
It's the hi, Paul.
There's another guy who can't seem to get rolls down there in Georgia.
Yeah, pennies here are pretty easy to get. It's which camera am I on? Not that one.
Oh,
all right. Let's think of this
that looks like
theoretically, but kind of practically too as well. So if that is true, Paulie, if in 2022 the mint is no longer going to produce pennies, cents, what is that going to mean for commerce? Is it really going to have an impact? Are there enough out there circulating now? I mean, there's supposedly a coin shortage now. If you stop producing coins, is this finally, in a sense, they want to do what Canada's done and just round everything up to 5 cents?
I guess that's just it. I haven't read anything about that. How they're going to determine what the cost of things. I mean, they would have to round up. They certainly won't round down.
Well, merchants would be kind of forced. You'd be forcing their hand, because if they can't give you cents back in change, they have to adjust their prices without the government. You've got
to adjust everything, Jonathan. Everything would have to be adjusted, because if you have for instance, New York's got an 8% sales tax, and you've got 6% in some states, 6.5%, 12%, and whatever it is in California.
Yeah.
Added that to the cost of an item. How is that going to be done?
I have an old. In fact, it's probably in the pile next to me. An old
84.
Oh, it's a coin magazine from 1982. And I picked it up at a used bookstore, a bunch of them. And even then, they were talking. 82. They were talking about how the mint is going to no longer produce pennies in a few years. Yeah, so they've been talking about this for decades.
Yes, they have.
But are they going to finally pull the trigger? I don't know. What do you think in chat? You think it's going to happen? What do you got, Shay? What do you think, Brad? What do you think? I don't know.
If they did it, it will only because they're trying to distract us from the other garbage they're doing.
Yeah.
Well, that is a good point.
That's a good point too. But is that a small bite? No. The darn thing is I don't know what I was going to say, because I lost train of thought when I looked at this. I thought it was a double die, but it's not.
Well, when you look at a shield cent like this.
Yeah, what is the point of making these things? They cost
exactly.
Yeah.
And look at how many they're making. How many did they make for 2019?
Billions.
It is billions now.
Yeah, absolutely it is.
Every year, it's billions. Billions of zinc crusted pennies that rot in 3 years. And it costs 2 cents to make one. How dumb! If they're going to continue making them out of copper, and if copper is going to continue to either hold steady or go higher, what is the point?
Yeah. I think it's a matter of time. I wouldn't be surprised if they finally do it.
Oh, the government.
But I think they need to. I think if they just do it and don't prepare merchants for it, it's going to get ugly.
They probably wouldn't. Like everything else, they don't prepare for.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know. Would never want to be a politician.
I wanted to be, and as a matter of fact, the mayor here in our little town, I talked to him at the store, and with his wife and everything. I said I've always wanted to be on the board, and he said we're going to have a couple of vacancies coming up in the and I'm too old, and I'm too set in my ways, and I speak my mind pretty damn loudly when it comes to politics.
Yeah, you don't want that bull.
Yeah.
Paulie, I want you around for many years to come, and I think politics would you'd have a heart attack or a stroke or something.
Yeah, exactly. Same with
Anybody
me.
that's interested in politics should just go try to be on your HOA board.
Exactly.
Like it.
Yeah. I'm reading this from different places, so that's why. I mean, they did start an April Fool's joke at one point, and now, like this one, it says the mint will officially phase out penny production late in 2022, and it'll complete its last batch of penny production on April 1st, 2030.
Yeah.
Oh well,
April
okay.
Fool's Day, right?
Well, that's what people are saying. But then if you read cashmoneylife.com, money management, they're saying the same thing, but not in that way. Newswire, U.S. Mint government. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, because those were the April Fool's jokes that were going around the internet.
Yeah, they were going forever. This is back in 2017, but here's one from now.
Yeah, what's the source, Paulie? Is it an actual mint release, or is it?
Well, I'm on the mint right now, and I'm not seeing nothing. Actually, they're showing, they're talking about the U.S., the 2021 absolutely nastiest looking coin that was ever minted. The Shield coin. Ugh. I don't know. I don't.
If you have a chance to go to Marty's Nuts About Digging. Marty's Nuts About Digging. He got a roll of Canadian. He's in Nova Scotia. He got a roll of Canadian 2021 dimes, and they colorized it. And they are gorgeous.
Well,
I'm just amazed at what the Royal Canadian Mint does compared to what our mint does.
Well, our mint is. Wait.
Okay. 2020. Just between Denver and Philadelphia, they minted 7.6 billion pennies.
Billion.
Cents.
Now you multiply that times 2.5 grams and tell me how much crap.
It's a lot.
That's a metric ton of crap. A metric buttload. There you go.
That's just insane. It's absolutely insane. Look at these.
Stupid.
These coins are a year to 2 years old, and I mean you get black fingers and pennies anyhow. What is this? What is this? What happened to this coin? Look at it.
Well, that's probably road rash, right?
That's a 2020. Yeah, but you know what? A copper penny won't look like this.
Parking lot.
Yeah, you could scrape that under your chair all day, and a copper penny wouldn't look like that.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. I agree with you.
You can say hi.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi,
Addie.
Addie.
How's school?
Good.
You sound a little hoarse. Not like pony horse. You sound a little.
She's just being shy.
Oh, okay.
Addie's
You're entitled.
Shy.
You know, the thing is, Paulie, it's still worth a penny.
Yeah, but could you be? Would you? It's like you and I we started business and we're making hairbrushes. And the hairbrushes, we sell them for $6. No matter what, we won't raise it. It's what they were $6, but they cost us $7 to make. And that's what the government's doing. They are so absolutely foolish.
Right.
If they meant $1 million in pennies, it costs the government $2 million to make them. How damn dumb can you be?
Well, it is the government.
Yeah.
AWR says, I believe the penny's on the way out. Mike Lyman says, get rid of all change. Ooh, I don't know about that. And all bills are rounded down to the dollar. I think that would be a tough one.
What are you gonna do with
Dyer,
that?
see you later. Get some sleep. Paula, I live coin Q&A. Is that Paula? Hey, Paula. I think it would have to go through legislation. Right, exactly. And we know how long that takes.
Oh, sure. Yeah, there's 10 years.
Yeah.
And the bad PR, yeah.
They could
I'm not
decide
fond
they
of
want to do it tomorrow. Maybe 10 years from now, we won't be minting.
So you mean if we go to the gas station now and gas is going to cost us a flat $3 a gallon, no, $8 a gallon, because
right.
it won't be $2.99.9 anymore.
Yeah.
What does gas cost in your neck of the woods, Paulie?
$3.59.
Oh, I was going to say it's $3.50 here in New Hampshire.
Yep, $3.59.
$3.39 here.
And what's really strange
Shay's probably cheapest.
I think 285 the other
Yeah.
day.
Oh my god.
Well, he's right. I mean, Texas.
And the odd thing is Pennsylvania has always forever been cheaper than New York. People will drive to Pennsylvania instead of the reservation. The Indian reservations are always cheaper because they don't pay tax. They don't pay that tax. I think on the reservation right now, it's $3.59 here. I think it's $3.21 there. But then if you drive 20 miles to go there, and round trip 40 miles, are you saving anything? No.
Wow. $3.10 a gallon. Lincoln saying $3.89. Paula saying, wow, that variance is crazy. I mean, I get the transportation issue, but come on.
And now they're talking about closing the other pipeline.
Oh, the Michigan to
Canada, yeah.
Canada?
Why not, you know? Let's keep begging OPEC for oil, and they're telling Biden, yeah, okay, we'll send you some next week.
We did freeze pretty bad all the way down here last year. That was crazy.
Are you prepping in any way for that, Shay? Hopefully it's not 2.0.
We have we were just talking about the other day. We've got a quarter cord of wood on hand, and we were thinking about buying another half cord because that's what got us through last year, right? We had plenty. We had just bought wood like the week before.
Yeah,
half a cord, and yeah, it's good. We just
that's smart. We keep about a quart of wood in our garage, and
nice.
We have a wood stove. We don't use it a lot, but boy, we fire that sucker up and don't have to worry about heat.
Well, pretty soon people will be going out, you know, searching for parcels and buying an acre or two of wood so they can go cut their own darn firewood.
Yeah.
Well, that's smart if you have the time and the equipment to do it. It sure is.
What do you mean? I'm in the suburbs. I can't go next door and cut my neighbor's trees down.
Wait, there are trees in Texas?
Yeah.
I thought you burned cactuses.
Tumbleweeds and cow patties, right?
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of BTUs in those, Shay.
All right, I'm going to open a second roll here.
What roll was everybody on?
I'm on 7.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
I'm just taking my time.
You guys
Like I
aren't
said, it's
looking-
not about the rolls.
Well, yeah, we're
You're
not.
looking for the weeds?
No, not just weeds. But I haven't found anything.
Varieties, errors, all the good stuff.
We just have a little sheet of stuff that, but
Marks for the
a
years that
lot of times we set other stuff off to the
my
side.
brain can remember.
I'm a slow poke. I look for everything.
Look at that. Shield, 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 shield.
That's part of the problem.
Well, there's
I've
some
had
good.
I've
There's
had a
some
lot of
good.
shield since.
There's some good double dies on shields.
Oh,
Are
yeah.
there? Well, there could be. I mean, on anything, but I specifically look for the 3 punch marks on the years that my brain holds
Remembers.
pain,
Yeah.
and any double dies that I know for sure. But and even if I had a double die shield, I would sell it or give it to somebody. I don't like the shield pennies; they make me mad.
Well, we don't want you getting mad.
They're just so ugly. Oh, that's gonna be an old one. No, it's not.
Well, okay, Paul. So they're
a young one.
ugly. You don't like them. So what's the answer? Do you get rid of them as a nation, or do you redesign them? Or
Change
if
the
you redesign them,
design.
what do you make them out of?
I like the
I don't
idea.
know. I would, if I were not so much making, I would get rid of them. I really would. Because there aren't too many things in the world that you buy that are 337 or 334.
That's true. Yeah.
Round it up a nickel. Round it up to a nickel. Round it up to the nearest 5 and leave it alone.
Yeah. And everybody's getting all sorts of government money anyway. So any money you'd lose rounding up, you'll get back from Uncle Sam, right?
Cattaraugus County, which is the county I live in New York. I looked at how much goes out through welfare and stuff, and it's astounding. And you got to remember, I owned a cab company, and I'm going to say this publicly because this is what used to drive me nuts. I owned a cab company, and the people that I knew that would go to the county and do this, and I got to go get my food stamp recertification, I got to do this, and then I take these same assholes to bingo. Every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday night, the same people would call a cab for bingo.
Yeah.
But we're paying for it. We give them enough just to buy their eggs and their bread and their milk, and then say, if you can't get a job, go to hell. I'm sorry. It's just there's too many free handouts.
Tell us how you really feel, Paulie.
Brad. I'm going to say this publicly too. I get $719 a month Social Security retirement. That's my income. Now, there's a reason for that. I'm paying the government back on a mistake I made in 1991. No, I'm sorry, 91. I think I told Jonathan about it before. But there was, and they charged me all kinds of penalties and
oh yeah.
But the funny thing is, a 2,000, a 3,000 thing that a mistake you made on your taxes or something.
It's ridiculous.
Innocently. And then they catch it 25 years later and say, "Oh, hey, guess what?
Well, they can
They
only
add
go back.
another $20,000 to that and tell you to go to hell."
They can only go back 7, right?
Yeah, they can only go back 7.
Yeah, I think.
Unless you accidentally keep your records when they come take them all.
That's where the wood stove comes in handy, Shay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But really, there's too much of the handout. There just is. I mean, if you're in a position where you can see exactly what's going on and not just look at figures, and you see the same ones doing things, it's like
that. And the thing that really gets me is just the complete mismanagement and waste that big government.
Yeah, I can tell you a story about that too.
I mean, their efficiency with tax dollars is like 50%. I mean,
yeah,
we pay twice as much as what we actually get out.
Oh, and if you're other side of the coin, see what I did there? Coin. Other side of the coin is that if you're Jeff Bezos, you can write everything off.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's just the thing too. I mean,
Jeff Bezos gets paid by the government every year, probably. Yeah,
That
that's
guy's
what,
a
he pays somebody $950,000 a year to make sure he doesn't spend a dime in taxes.
and he's not alone. I mean, the Mitt Romneys of the world and everybody else would know better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, would you? I mean, if you made that much,
I would do too.
Wouldn't you,
I would do it.
wouldn't you try to optimize to
Absolutely.
reduce the taxes that you pay? You know.
Yeah, I don't
I
blame him
wouldn't do
for it.
that, and then in turn pontificate
Scream
on
about
how
exactly.
you know. I'd like to think I'd practice what I preach, but
That's
I've
just
never
it.
been in
That's
that
why
situation, Shay, and I probably never will be. So I don't know.
it's hypocritical. You know, they're hypocritical. But yes, I would do the same thing. I mean,
I don't know. I mean, if I'm
pay them as
making
little as possible.
if I'm making 10 million a year, let's just round it to one. If you're making $1 million a year, are you going to constantly bump your lifestyle up more and more and buy the $120,000 car and the $2.4 million? I mean, why?
No, I wouldn't, but that's
I
just
wouldn't
me
either.
personally.
No.
But
I would go out and buy a nice 1953 Chrysler Windsor, totally restored, and I wouldn't have any car problems.
yeah,
Buy these damn new cars, and all you have, you need a new computer. Yeah, what's that cost? $2,304. Well, let me get right on it.
a million a year would be enough for Lincoln. Man, I could make it on so much less than that.
Yeah, James, I'd take half that. I'd be happy with half that.
Well, you know what though is what people should do when they make those absurd amounts of money, which is wonderful, right? But create a foundation and a trust, right? And you put all the money in the trust, and then the interest can go towards whatever cause or good thing that you want to do.
Yeah.
And so it's the money that compounds and earns interest every year, and your gift keeps giving year after year after year. And you don't give all it, you just grow it and give, grow it and give. But that put your money to work to help others, and it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Well, the new bill that they want to pass, that's I don't know what, when you really get down to it, $4 trillion. And they're gonna tax the wealthy. Nobody under 400,000 is gonna be taxed. And do they really think they're gonna make more taxes off the rich when they have every opportunity of every possible loophole to put that money to good use in their own favor, and they won't be paying taxes? Do they think everybody is stupid or what?
No, that's just it. They say they're going to tax the rich, but they'll slip in a small tax hike for everybody else, and that's where they're going to make their money. They're not stupid. They know that the middle class is
the middle class
by far the largest class, out there.
Sure.
I got another little itty bitty class 9. You can barely see it. Look at his between his hand and his elbow. I wonder if I can zoom in a little bit more.
Yeah, I can't see it.
What is it?
There it is.
Wow.
What's happening? Oh, okay.
Just another little class 9. Yeah. I like these because I'm taking pictures.
Hi, Paul.
Who say that?
All right, Paul. Take care.
Oh,
AWR.
I thought you said hi, Paul. Is it what? Who else all of a sudden saying hi to you? See you later, Paul.
Yeah, Paulie, you've been muted all night. You just come back now.
What?
No.
Well, I know that can't be true. You've been talking to me the whole time. Do I have a grease?
All right.
I got a grease error here.
Did we say 15 rolls or 10?
15.
15.
This is roll 9.
Got 6 left.
Hang on, I finally found something that I really don't care, but
I haven't found a single 2009. Nothing.
I haven't found any 2009s either.
I haven't found any 84s.
I got one.
No,
No, 284s. I have 284s.
no possible whams even. I mean, what the heck? That's
Yeah, I've been checking them for whams as I go. I maybe came across 15 or so. And this is my first one of these.
crazy.
There's my first week. I'm so excited. 1947. Let's see if it's got any lamination or anything else. It's in very fine to very fine, and it's just going to
We'll be right
go over
back.
there. All right, roll.
In the jugs of wheat.
Yep, exactly. I've got what 4 or 5. I started the 5th one. I can't.
So how do you eventually sell them?
No, they're for the grandkids, and they when there is no money in 20 years at all, they can use them to paper their walls or something. We don't know what's going to happen, with coinage and money and everything else 20, 30, 40 years from now. If there's even going to be a world. I mean, we only have what did AOC say? 7 years and 9 months left or something?
Oh, she's counted actually?
Well, yeah, she gave her and that little girl, what's her name?
Oh, yes.
Therma.
Yeah, I know who you mean. Greta Thorne something?
Yeah, Thornburg. She she actually gave us an exact time. Not a date, but how many years before the world's going to quit. But I watched the water levels in Venice, and they have risen an awful lot. Well, they have, damn it.
Okay.
Jersey says, I think 7 is as high as you can count.
Who are you guys taking care of or talking about?
What?
7 is the highest she can count.
That's with regards to Alexandria.
Oh,
OC. Paul's dream date.
Yeah. Okay. I couldn't imagine
Let's
her
be
talking
kind.
during any particular time of.
yeah, but you guys go out, have a good time. She can make you one heck of a cocktail when you got home.
Yeah, probably. I didn't drink though, Esther. What the hell good is it?
Non-alcoholic cocktails.
Oh, there you go. A Virgin Cow Libre or something like that.
Yeah. Shirley Temple.
I guess that would just be a Coke.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was.
That's a 79 Canadian. Nothing spectacular. That looks pretty ugly.
Yeah, really. The gondolas won't fit under the bridge. Who's killing somebody?
Well, I feel bad if the sea levels are rising and Venice is
It is. It really. The water
in a kind of
levels have gone
trepidatious
up.
situation. But what on earth compelled them to ever build a city
On the
the
water?
way they did? Isn't it literally built on stilts and debris and everything else?
Yeah. Built on the water,
And again,
right?
there are parts of Boston that I think are like that too.
I mean, they should be good. It's built on the water. I mean,
Floating.
Trying to build a better raft.
yeah.
So you think when they built it, they would have built it to the point where if the water did rise, it would just float.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
One story gets submerged. You just build another story on the top of the building.
I guess.
Where's that coin? I want to show it to Shay. Maybe he can remember that coin, Jonathan. We thought it was a double die, and then Paula said it was not deterioration. What's the word I want? Oh God, zinc something. I don't remember.
Well, where's the coin?
I think it's in the safe. Let me look. I think I put it on one of the shelves.
I have no idea what coin
Oh.
he's talking about.
All
I
knows
think
were
yep,
errors,
I
that's
certainly
for
did. I put it on
We
one of
get
the. It's one of these, I believe. Let me see if I can find
We
it.
get so much damage coming into emails. We get
Oh,
so many.
I'm sure.
Of course, Paul has been doing a great job of answering all the emails lately.
Oh shit! It's not here. Oh, John or Shay, I went to a friend of mine that used to live next door to us. Works at Dollar General, and I walked into the store. And she said, "Just the guy I wanted to see," and I thought it was something crazy. But she comes out with a roll of nickels, and what they do to make sure their nickel rolls from customers are full is they weigh them, and it was very light. So, excuse me. She opened it, and I did the video on it. They were all V nickels.
Oh wow!
V nickels, Buffaloes, and some Canadian 44s, 45s.
Sweet.
And a 1940, I don't know if it was a Philadelphia or D, uncirculated Jefferson. So somebody decided to buy a loaf of bread on their grandfather's coin collection.
Yeah.
I tried to give her $20 for the roll, and she said, "I only paid $2. That's all I want." So I forced it on her and said, "Take it and shut up." But there really wasn't. They were all common, and they were worn pretty well. But still, to find that many
Yeah.
nickels,
Still a little treasure trove.
it doesn't happen often.
Doesn't matter. I mean, guaranteed you're getting $2 a piece out of them.
Oh yeah.
Well, there's a 7.
And I understand. I mean, obviously, I understand our perspective as coin collectors, but hey, if to them it's only worth 5 cents and they're okay getting rid of 5 cents, I don't know.
Yeah.
That loaf of bread was more important than the. I mean, I know that's relative because I could say the same thing about a Morgan silver dollar, but I hate to see somebody spend that for $1.
Yeah, really.
But
and people do it, and
people exactly, yeah.
What bothers me more than anything, and I know for a fact I couldn't do this, but if an elderly person came into the bank with rolls of Liberty and Franklin has the cash in because their spouse died and they really need the money, I could not take those coins off of her hands for face value. I could not do it.
No.
I just couldn't. And I've had many stories told to me by, "Oh, look what I found. Look what I got in here today." And then I say, "Well, I'll buy some from you for, at least silver melt value." "Oh, no, I want to keep them." And they got them for face value. And that really, really bothers me.
Yeah. Well, that's wrong.
It's sad, but, I mean, some coin collectors are collectors and some are something else.
Yeah.
Something happened there. Why am I on 12? I thought I just did 12.
I'm on 12. Well, I'm going through. I just found this one.
Are you on 12?
This is from 11.
44, ladies, that's me. Woo!
On Veterans Day, I binge watched again Band of Brothers. What a great
series.
I don't know what you can call that. It's not a documentary.
Miniseries.
Yeah.
Series.
It's not fiction.
That was awesome.
That was
I
amazing.
haven't watched it in so long.
I think so, Lincoln.
I don't watch much of anything, honestly. I mean, I watch Yellowstone. That's about it.
Yeah.
And that's just recently because it just came back out. But
here's my 2 cents. I watched Band of Brothers, and then you see the advertisements for all these CGI superhero types of movies. And if that's your thing, that's awesome. That's great. Whatever. But you really want to learn about superheroes, listen to those old bucks who are probably dead now, unfortunately, but when it was made, just talking about what they went through.
Oh, yeah.
They're the heroes,
Yeah,
not some guy dressed up like a bird.
absolutely.
Did any of you guys watch Dexter when it was on?
Dexter? No, I never seen it.
No, the
That's-
serial killer guy.
Yeah, it was really a great series, and it ended what 10 years ago, 8 years ago, 10 years ago. Well, it's back, and I thought we talked. It sounds funny here. We talked about it possibly coming back and maybe his son becoming like him because through the series, Dexter is talking to his dad, who is dead, and he was a forensic expert. So he started, after his mother was murdered, he became nuts and he became a serial killer. And wow, hang on.
There's a little something there in that wheat ear, I think.
Okay, I gotta set this aside. The FG, I noticed 292 close AMs. No, it's that people had found, and there was still a gap between the A and the M, a little bit of a gap, but the FG was where it's supposed to be to make it a true close AM.
Hey, holy cow! 99 to look at. Jeez,
I don't even know where that
this is literally the first one. That's crazy.
I've had two. That's it, Brad.
What year is that sent, Shay? 'Cause that D
Oh,
looks
And then I'll
crazy.
find another one right now.
It's a 82D small date.
Uh-oh.
But I'm trying to make heads or tails of that little bit over on the left. Looks like remnants of an RPM, but it's not listed anywhere.
Yeah, looks like there's a jelly bean in the middle of it.
Oh yeah.
No double ear in that one. What is this? What is this? Oh,
Well, get off there.
I know it's gonna be a wide AM.
Well, so far I've found found 1, 2, 5 wheats.
I have one.
That's wide. I've got one too.
And I have some others to look at. I mean, some
46.
like 99s and 95s. And
You got a 46?
Yeah, it's nasty.
I got a 47. Nice shape, but oh boy, it's worth 37.
all right. Oh, I'm still on my microscope.
Number 13 I got. Ouch, son of a gun.
I'm on 12, so I'll get through this one.
Hey,
I'll go slow. Maybe
there's
I'll
an
find
84. Holy cow! Check out later.
I've found quite a few 99s and 98. No,
I found one. That's crazy. I usually find a couple of roll.
oh yeah. Find a 98 Ds, but there's no M's on those.
Paulie, I got to see that penny of yours.
Huh?
That's it's like zinc rot.
Yeah, zinc rot.
You know,
What Lincoln said.
yeah. It's 86, so it was in the years of zinc.
Oh, okay. Zinc rot. What a great thing to say about a coin, you know.
Yeah.
What?
Used to be just wear before.
Oh, zinc rot.
Or
Yeah.
post-mint damage, but now we've got zinc rot.
I mean,
Zinc
that's
rot in the coin,
literally what it is. That's what's.
Yeah, exactly. And we dare put the name of our country and in God we trust and everything else on it.
Put our fingers all over it.
Oh, that's a good point, Rivendell. You think it has anything, the old adage, well, made in the USA, what does it mean?
Yeah,
You know?
well, when it comes to sense.
Paulie was talking about some cars back in the day that would be much better to have than today. They're still running.
Yeah.
how they used to make them. Right?
Yep.
Go ahead,
I read that article about how General Electric is spinning off into 3 separate companies, and I thought, oh, we have a GE washing machine. GE dryer. I wonder who, because it didn't say they're having an appliance division. And I looked, and I mean, they're not even made in the U.S. anymore.
Nope.
GE name was bought by their appliances were bought by a Chinese company. Like, oh, great. I thought we were buying an American product.
Thanks, Lincoln.
You know what's crazy?
Litecoin.
Through our union says that we really need to buy tools made in the USA, like hand tools and go anywhere that's got tools and try to find them. I mean, they're there, but man, you got to look for them.
Yeah.
If you want to just pick something up quick, you need something.
Right.
I mean, you go to Menards or something, it's like, you're probably not going to get something made in the United States.
Huh.
Well, how soon do you think that might actually be impacted? Because if you can't get a ship into dock unloaded, then all of a sudden it starts making more sense to produce this stuff.
Absolutely.
Right.
And I hope that happens. I mean, gosh dang, we all prosper when we manufacture and people are working. And
well, Estwing hammers, I think, are still made in the U.S.
Yeah, they sold out for a while to I don't know how that all went down. Bostitch, maybe? But because there was a stretch of a few years where you really couldn't find any S-Wings. Thankfully, I have enough of them laying around. It didn't matter, but now I've seen them, back on shelves.
Yeah. I've always wanted to get a nice, just like a 16-ounce leather-wrapped S-Wing.
Oh, yeah.
Those are nice.
Yeah.
And that's something that I'll pass down to my son or my daughter or something,
Oh, yeah. I've got a couple of them. Her dad gave me. I've got them hanging in my barn as decorations.
Yeah.
Leather stacked handles. And
yeah.
I need to do some restoration work on them, but I don't know. I kind of like the old patina.
But yeah, I hope manufacturing does come back over here. But then you have to find people who want to work.
Well, that's the other problem. If you quit paying them not to, it'd be a lot easier.
There's the average shape of those nickels, Shay.
Oh, sweet. Well, I'm a big fan of those.
That's neat. Oh,
a nice die crack on the left.
And that 7 and 67 look weird. Look at the top of the 7. Did I miss something there?
Oh,
from the arrow to the the arrow tip to the arrow end and to the leaf.
Didn't even notice that until right now. How you like
going
that?
all the way. Yeah.
Son of a gun.
Is there something on the other side too?
No, I'm gonna look at it with a loop though. Wow.
They just pounded the heck out of those dies back then.
And then I found a 24 Canadian penny in the last box. Why is that in a holder? Where's that? Where the heck did that?
They're watching a movie. You guys can probably hear that, can't you?
I hear something, but it's all good.
Look at that repunched mint mark on a 64D. Okay.
Oh, nice.
That came out of a box.
And a 64D. You know how many thousands of 64Ds I've been looking at this
Yep.
And I still haven't found one, so that's on my bucket list. Someday I'll find one.
Well, I pulled a bunch out of. I just kept throwing them in a little container And then I went through them all and found that one. But it's rare that
Oh yeah, I mean
there's so darn many of them in boxes. I mean, you get a box of nickels, and at least you're going to probably find a roll and a half. Well, now because they flooded the market with all these nasty things they've made.
Yeah.
All
All right, Al. Take care.
Bye, Allie.
I'll try to give you a call tomorrow, Al, if you're still here.
All right,
See ya, Al.
This is 14. One wheat out of 14 rows. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
North Jersey still here?
Really nothing else to look at either. So there's been nothing. A lot of 98s and God, that thing is worn. Another 98, 2 in a row. Let me see this one.
Jason said no, he's not here anymore.
You gonna play some poker with us? Oh, here it comes. I gotta work. Gotta work. It's not a valid excuse. I have to work at 7.
You got work at 7?
Yeah.
So you're not
Yeah,
playing poker?
it's just a side job. Yeah, I'll play some poker. It's just a side job. No big deal.
There's another wheat, but I don't know what year it is. Probably 50.
I haven't worked in 2 years, he said. I don't know what I was thinking then.
You get any snow up your way yet, Brad?
No, maybe Sunday a little.
Another 84.
We're just far enough south. We usually don't catch those early snows.
Yeah.
We usually don't get any. I mean, a lot of times, maybe in December, we'll get a decent snow. But when I say decent for us, it's, a couple inches. It's a far cry from what you and Jonathan have to go through.
Oh, yeah. We haven't been getting that bad of snow the last year. Well, I got a 30s. I got a 1936 wheat.
But yeah, we maybe get like an 8-inch snow, maybe like once every 3 or 4 years.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's like a regular big snowstorm for us.
It's actually to where we actually love seeing an 8-inch snow.
Yeah.
Oops,
Get the 4-wheeler and the old 79 Ford hood out.
Oh.
I'd be okay with snow if I didn't have to clear my driveway and put the snow somewhere.
I just drive over it a whole bunch. I'm not joking. I finally got a tractor with a loader, so this year I'll probably push it off. But usually I just put the truck in 4-wheel drive and pull up and down it about 4 or 5 times and then clear the snow around her car and she can get out.
Yeah. How long have we been streaming? Oh, an hour and 13 minutes. It's not bad.
North Jersey, didn't we have a 3-foot snowstorm last year? I don't know, but that sounds miserable. Addie would love it.
When I was a kid, we used to have snowstorms like that in this part of the country, but we don't. I don't know. I guess the bands have drifted further east. What is that? Shay?
Is that doubling?
Yeah, I got a double die.
Nice.
Nice.
Real nice.
What year is that?
Oh, look at that. It's 2004, I think. 2004D.
Wow.
Nice.
Ouch.
It's in garbage condition now. That sucks. Oh. Yeah, look how it pokes out beyond that L.
Boy, if that were copper, that would be so nice.
Yeah.
because that garbage wouldn't be on it.
And it would still be there in 100 years when
Yeah.
Shay puts it in a flip.
That is nice, though.
Can you see it with your naked eye, Shay?
Hell
I know the motto's small, but
no, I can't see that with my naked eye. No. I'll back off.
you can see a little bit of it
A little
there.
bit of it on the end.
Yeah.
See, now I'm going to start looking at 2004s, and I don't want to spend that much time looking at it.
Uh,
The more
So
you
will that
look
be a
for,
keeper, Shay, or
the
no?
more you find.
Heck yeah. I think this is a good one. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Might be. It might.
Ant says it's DDR001.
Might be in the cherry pickers actually. I think there's a 04. I don't know if it's a
DDR 2004D. Well, it sure is right there. DDR1.
Huh.
Nice. It says it's got some at the top of the columns up here too. Oh yeah, there it is. You can barely see it, but
I keep forgetting to look for the floating roofs on the Jefferson.
you got the right shape on the dots and the extended L.
Must have all those rats in this box.
That's a little munged up to see it. There should be some doubling at the top of the column.
Now look
Yep.
at
That was a Denver, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
The 04 in the cherry pickers is the Philly, but it's basically same area, medium spread, extra thickness on each purpose.
See what Wexler's got.
Yeah, Wexler, that's, yeah. Good old John. That's who I sent the pictures to. He said it definitely is.
Any update on the latest addition to cherry pickers? Have they just
No.
decided? Have they just shelved it?
I don't know, but I canceled my pre-order.
All right, I did 15 rolls, so I'll put these aside for later, and
Yeah.
you guys catch up. And if you want to end the stream and play poker, that's great. If somebody wants to stream poker, that's great. If you just want to do it on our own, that's fine.
We might as well just do it here.
I'll throw those over there. Now I got two 16 through 20 packs here.
I will return shortly.
I found 5, 6, 7 Canadians in 2 weeks. One young head, two young head Canadians. But they're all going in the same bin, and one day I'll go through them all, look for the pointed fives and all that stuff. I keep saying that, but I never do. I've got what, $80 some in Canadian pennies sitting up there now, or 90 or something. I don't know.
In 15 rolls, I found 2 Canadians. I found 2, 4, 7 wheats. And these are 95s and 99s I'm going to look through for.
How many Canadians did you find?
2.
That's all?
Which, yeah, for me, that's unusual.
I used to average, well, I don't know what I used to average. If I go back through my videos from 3 years ago, I think I used to average around 60 a box. Between 45 and 60 a box. This time I got 7 out of 15 rolls, so that's not good. Well, it's still, 20, 25 for the box, 26, something like that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, he has it cataloged.
That's how we do it.
I like keeping little notes like that.
Yeah, that is neat. It's a neat idea.
I'll make a better label later, but it's sweet.
Time is it? Oh, well, see?
See, I know You guys went through that so fast. I get the joy of finding anything. You know, like I know that the vast majority of the stuff in my rolls are going to be garbage, but you know, it's just looking for and finding the right stuff, right? It's like good practice. It's fun for me. It's like treasure seeking, just as much as digging a shovel in the ground and turning over dirt to find something I found with a metal detector. Right, I'm turning over all these zinc coins and finally find a double to die or RPM. It's fun.
Yeah,
This
I
is
agree
kind
with
of like finding a counter stamped penny or something. I found a Spock print on a dollar bill.
you. What the?
Why I held it and kept it, I don't know. But live long and prosper. It's
I've
stamped on a
never
dollar.
really seen that. Well, I mean, I've seen the "Where's George" stamps, but
Yeah, it's just
that's funny that people.
somebody having fun.
Yeah.
So I kept it. I don't know why. Dollar bills floating around all over the place around here.
Do you still go through straps of ones?
Yes,
Oh.
that's where I found that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been doing that more than anything. I don't even make videos on them anymore because most of the time I don't find much. And, you know, if I find trinaries and stuff, they're really no good. I see them selling on eBay now and then. So I put 5 really nice, really weird trinaries up there. And there was no bids on it after 3 days. So I just took it down. I put them up there for face value too. I put them up for face value. You pay the shipping for those who like to collect them, but nobody even bid on them.
Yeah.
I thought, what for?
Thank you, Paula. That I'm going to look at 8 too because you're right. That's really close, and it doesn't. And mine doesn't have the doubling on the top of the columns like DDR1. So.
Were you catching bugs, Jonathan?
No, it's this that my little magnifier.
Oh, yeah, my thingy's hanging down. My Paulie Nickels thing's hanging down. It fell down up there.
Oh,
I'll check out the other pickup points.
There's my Canadian.
that was a big piece of flypaper, Paul.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's starting to curl. You know, they do a good job, though. I mean, the vinyl sign, it's got the little ringlets, 4 ringlets on it, and they're only $12.
That is great.
With any picture you want to put on it, you can put ALC on that thing and hang it on the wall.
If that's your thing, Paul.
There you go.
I make no judgments.
Whoops, that doesn't work. Something's wrong. I still have my old Mantic Coins stuff.
How was that
Pages
work?
and stuff in OBS.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you still have it? Now, how hard would it be? I'm not saying you should do this, but if you did a stream, remember all the games that you had and flip coin and everything?
Yeah.
How hard would that be to incorporate that into a stream now? Because I think Paul was trying to resurrect Paul. Well, I mean, you can talk about this, Paul. You were trying to resurrect Paulie Nickels games, and you couldn't do it.
Really?
Shay,
Is it still easy to do? I mean,
I should be able to do it. I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't.
Shay, what bot was I using for Stash Cash? I can't remember.
Oh, Stash Cash. So that was here, I'll tell you in a minute.
I still have Nightbot. I had finally shut off. Well, I'm not even online, but Nightbot will still go live, and I don't even. You have to be on their website and connected to your web page. But every time I go live, Nightbot pops up.
well, that's just Russian hackers, Paul. Don't
It's
worry
got
about
to
that.
be. But I
I
can't remember what bot I used for Stash Cash. I was going to do it again and then actually award people money.
Everybody still has their coins with Mantic Coins. Like I haven't touched it.
Well, they did.
Man, I wonder what I would be at. I can't
I think
remember
I did
what
one
I
big
was.
bet and lost everything. And
Didn't we get into the trillions?
I don't remember. That was a lot of fun, but I don't remember.
Was it hundreds of billions or was it trillions? I think we made it into billions.
Yeah, the inflation was pretty rampant on Mantic Coins.
I wish Al was still here because I could start ragging on him because I knew that, he remember what he was doing. He'd lose all his money and then he'd give himself $1 million stash cash and gamble it all away.
Oh man. Well, it was. I mean, that was a lot of fun.
It was.
Casino
I
nights.
just
Oh
can't
my
remember
gosh,
what-
remember those?
I don't remember what bot I was using, but I mean, I wanted to do it again, but I cannot remember. I even went back to some of the old videos and I can't figure it
Yeah,
out.
So
I had
was-
stash cash too.
I had switched to Streamlabs chatbot from.
I
that
never
other
used that.
one.
I never used that one. I don't think I did it anyhow. But I had Nightbot and some other bot. The other bot had all the games in it. It had the
Fussbot. It's Fussbot.
plus pot.
Yeah.
You gotta make me look.
FUSSBOT.
That's it. I'm gonna have a stroke.
No.
Oh
Stroke
no!
it out now.
His eyes are glazing over.
Wait
Yeah,
a minute. It's not available anymore.
I hit 50 2 months ago.
Plusbot.io. No information is available for this page. Don't tell me that. I want my stash cash back. Well, now wait a minute. Now it says, "Can I trust?" Well, that's 2016. All right, let me go up to tools and do a search for the last year. 6 Fussbot alternatives. I think they're gone. Wait a minute. Fussbot 2.3. Download 3. October 6th.
Oh, did I click that? I must have clicked that. Hold on.
Highlighting North Jersey's comment.
I don't know how I did that. Oh, well, I know how to do it, but here we go. I like the question though.
There's all kinds of new things.
You know, Mantic Coin will be the next cryptocurrency.
Daily
Yeah,
compounding
hey.
interest, Jason.
I should do that. I should create a an NFT coin like Doja or Shiba Inu and call it Mantic Coin.
There you go.
I'm happy with my Ethereum. It's done really well.
Yeah, it has.
It's
I-
going.
All of it has.
Yeah, Bitcoin's doing well too.
A few months ago, I did pick up some Shiba Inu, so
Did you?
yeah, kind of neat.
It's not available anymore. I mean, there's a new one, but that is really.
We'd all be millionaires. No kidding, North Jersey. Well, I wouldn't be, except as I said, I bet it all on one bet and lost it.
Let's see here.
Oops. Download link is gone.
You made $20 on Baby Doge. I have some Baby Doge. What did you buy it at, North Jersey? I bought like
$20.
$95 worth of it, and
Hi,
now
Ant.
it's worth like $30. So I lost 60.
Ant, the man, the myth, the legend.
Hey, Ant.
There is no trivia question that is related to coins that gets by Ant without getting answered correctly. Dude knows more trivia than anyone I've ever seen.
Ooh, I see.
Lincoln Central says hello.
I'm a legend. Yes, sir.
What was I
You
doing?
hear that?
There.
There's like 20 zeros. Yeah, I know. I
Exclamation point squirrel.
Baby
Oh.
Doge. I in my wallet I have like 10 billion of. I don't know what it's a ridiculous amount, but each token's like worth 0.0000000 whatever cents.
Sorry. Okay, I've resurrected the sound files. I got there. Let's see. Yep, heist, duel, free for all.
There you go.
Battle.
Heist, that's right.
Oh, you know what I want to do? Where is it?
5 trillion. Yeah, I knew we were in the trillions.
Oh, you talking about Mantic Coins or Baby Doge? Or maybe both.
What the heck?
No, it looks like I'm gonna have to do some. I'd have to do some setup stuff to get this working again.
Oh, baby Doge, yeah, 5 trillion. Jeez. If you just lose a couple zeros, you're in business, buddy.
That's the idea. So I'm keep my money parked there. I mean, if something happens, then all those college loans will be paid for.
Yeah.
Or paid off.
Vote Democrat, bud. They'll be paid for. That's where I was going with that.
Huh.
Crickets.
Exclamation point, Hoosier Hillbilly.
There you go. I think I lost all mine at the end. I can't remember.
Yeah, I could tell you.
I definitely lost mine.
I either lost them all or I had a bunch.
Let's see. Let's see who's got the most here. So, you here. Okay. So Brad, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 digits after the 1.
I knew it was
You
something
got a
like
Google of Mantic Coins.
I'm gonna start my own bank.
Yeah.
Put them on hold and eat, for heaven's sakes.
Oh, okay. I will.
What's on that plate? What's on that plate? It looks good.
Oh my gosh! Look at this. She
You
made
dinner
me
too?
in
Oh, wow.
chicken curry
Oh,
with naan
my.
bread.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh.
And it's getting cold.
Oh,
Look at
I
that.
gained a few COVID pounds.
I think we
as
all
you can
gained a
tell.
few COVID pounds.
Yeah, we did. I
I
did.
was thinking COVID-19 actually meant, not gain
19
19
pounds.
pounds.
Crazy
have at
thing
least
is,
that,
I didn't
Shay.
miss
At
a day of
least
work.
that.
I only gained 5, hush. Each food. Bye, guys.
Let's see.
Bye.
Yeah.
And thanks for having me on tonight.
Oh,
This
that's
is
awesome.
fun. It's great
Good
speaking
seeing
with
you
you.
again.
Yeah.
You've got 366 Rivendell. That's
Yeah,
it.
he lost it.
366. Hey, Brad, if this ever gets back online.
Yeah, oh yeah, no problem, bud. I don't even know how many 13 digits is.
Was
Is
it
that a
like
real
exclamation
number?
point give Rivendell
let's see.
coins blah 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 blah.
Let's see, 1,000, million, billion.
Well, not 9.
Yeah, that's in the trillions.
9's a
Right.
billion, so you're at a trillion. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's whatever's after a trillion.
There is nothing after a trillion. You can't have that much.
So, Paulie, it sounds like there's hope for Stash Cash.
Yeah.
If I could find it, if it was Fussbot, there is no Fussbot. So my Nightbot stuff was still there. All my commands and stuff were there since I first started it. But if Fussbot's gone, and if that's what I was using, it's gone.
Dice is where it was at. Why was that? Because you could hit something that was 1 in 100. What was it? What did you hit? I can't remember.
I've got like 0-0, didn't you?
Was it 0-0?
Was that dice?
Mm.
No, that wasn't dice.
No,
No.
you're thinking of 100 on. That's what it was. It was
Yeah.
gamble.
Gamble.
When you gambled,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
What-
if you got
what was
0
the-
to
you got the
49,
jackpot.
you
What
lost.
was the
If you
bank
got
robbing
50
trick?
to
What
something else, you
was the name of
doubled. I
that
don't know.
game? Heist.
That was
Heist.
heist. Yeah.
What bot? What? God dang it! I'm going to type in what bot has the game Heist.
Well, you can do it on
That's-
Streamlabs
Yeah.
also. They both had a heist.
That's Cloudbot, but that's Streamlabs.
But Dice was the one you could win big on. No, it was. I mean, seriously, it was the one you
Yeah.
could really win stupid. What was it? You hit something.
Oh my God, man! And I mean, I actually did a stash cast search through Google to see if it would come up anywhere else. Let's see.
I remember we figured out. The jackpot thing when it went for a certain amount of time and nobody hit the jackpot on gamble, you started hitting it hard.
Yeah, Streamlabs chatbot's the way to go
It's
now.
better. It's better there.
give LCC, yeah. And what's funny is he's the one that gave us to get us going.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
And what was my other channel that I went to after they took my channel for 3 months? Paulie Bag of Nickels.
Paulie Bag of Nickels.
Yeah, it was my other channel.
Mm.
Yeah, because one night I was watching Seinfeld. I didn't turn off the live stream, and Seinfeld played over the air, and they took my channel. 3 months.
Huh.
There's only 2 for. Well, there's not many videos on Paulie Bag of Nickels.
Don't we want to get the white blanket too?
First video for Paulie Bag of Nickels
I
3
think
years
we
ago.
should.
Well, Paulie, I think you could install Streamlabs chatbot. You could figure it out. You're
Oh yeah.
definitely capable. You figured out it's easier to use than Fussbot was.
Oh yeah, but I just wanted everybody to have their amounts back.
Oh, you can export them and import them.
From where?
Fussbot allows you to export them to a flat file, and then Streamlabs lets you import that flat file.
But Fussbot doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, you could go in if you had it. If you still have it installed, you can actually find. You can probably find the files in there.
Yeah, I don't have it installed. This is a brand new computer I built. That thing's long gone.
Well, just get stash cash back and give everybody like a flat amount, the same amount, and see what they
That's
do
a
with
good
it.
idea. Yeah, just give everybody 50,000 or
Yeah.
100,000 or something.
But geez, some guys had like Al. He had 8 billion. I'm sure.
Al's
he had.
not going to complain. Well, actually, yeah, Al will complain about it.
Yeah, he absolutely.
Freaking Paulie, where are my coins?
Yeah, he'd start complaining right away, believe me.
Oh my
Good
God.
idea, Paul. We can do that.
You know, I go through the. I'm watching a live chat right now from 3 years ago. From my old or my recreated channel, and all these people are gone. They're just gone. Cheryl Busman, she's still around. She comes around once in a great while, but
I remember Cheryl. Yeah. This one. Yeah, people come and go. It's the way of the world.
yeah.
All right. Well, what do you think? You want to end the stream?
Well, I got to run over. We start at 9 o'clock, so I got 20 minutes over. We got our Friday night elimination tournament on Wreckfest.
Oh,
Well,
so you can't really play.
Well, that's no problem. We can play another night.
Yeah,
We've been
want to play
doing
tomorrow
that.
night?
We've been doing that for.
Yeah, we can play tomorrow night.
Yeah, let's just play tomorrow night because I'm kind of a little tired.
Yeah, and your hair's messed up too.
So I did this. That was a lot there, but
At least you have hair.
You want to see screwed up? There you go.
I don't have any hair. If I let mine grow that long, I'd look like I don't know what the hell I would look like.
Adriana told me I had wings earlier. My hair was sticking out the sides of my hat. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for having me on. That was fun. Really enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it. Absolutely.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. And hopefully we can do it again.
Let us know what you find out about that 04.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I'll end the stream then.
All right.
Goodbye, everyone.
I'll see everybody. Send a text or something about tomorrow and play some poker.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
In the meantime, get that bot working, Paulie.
Oh my God, man! All right.
You need a project.
There you go.
All right.
Keep you busy.
See you later, everybody. Bye.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.